Hello and welcome to Glasgow Rangers Nation with me, your host, Owen, the channel that brings you your team every single day. Guys, this video is released to members first of all. It will be generally released later in the day, but it is exclusively to channel members first. If you do want to join the channel, obviously it is 99p to join. Well, the Harry Souttar rumours, they will not go away, they will not die, they will not stop. And it even appeared that this morning on Rangers Review, Stevie Clifford was kind of rolling back on what he said yesterday. He said that obviously the club had said to them that they didn't want Souttar, but he said, he doesn't know anything for definite. He has no inside information. He has no definite reports. And the club have done this before, denied a signing and then obviously gone on to secure the player. You've also got the subject of professionalism as well. As a club, you can't realistically come out and say you want another team's player whilst that player is still under contract to that team, because you unsettle him, you unsettle that club, and it makes that club less likely to do business with you in the future, which is not good business practice. But it certainly seems this Harry Souttar rumour will not die. Even that this morning, a very reliable source in the Fourth Official is reporting that Rangers are very much in for Harry Souttar. It was reported via that organisation's Patreon that two good sources had relayed information that the Leicester City man wants to come to Glasgow, that Rangers are interested, and he is excited apparently to join his brother John. I spoke to a Leicester City blogger this morning, and they are very much hearing the same news and rumours in Leicester as well, that a possible loan move to Rangers is very much on. That is what they are reporting on their fan site. In addition to that, through my job, I spoke to a Leicester City player the other night, and he said that as far as he's aware, Harry Souttar is interested in coming to Rangers and has a desire to go to the club, and it is very much in discussions, apparently. Souttar has been told pretty much that he is surplus to requirements by Enzo Maresca, the new Leicester City manager, as he seeks to get Leicester promoted back to the Premier League, and they've certainly made a very, very good start. The Leicester player that I spoke to spoke very highly of Harry. He said he was a great guy, a top defender, a real quality individual. I'm obviously not going to name that Leicester player, as I don't want to betray his confidence. Now, the 24-year-old Souttar would be a quality acquisition to the club. Now, I know what a lot of people are saying. People are saying, well, why do we need a player who perhaps is more likely to play on the right side of defence? Now, Souttar is flexible. I think he can play left side. He has done for Australia. Is this perhaps a signal that there is a move afoot by Michael Beale to move to a more three at the back system? Michael Beale has spoken on a number of occasions about wanting to have a three at the back, and looking out for that three at the back. And at times we've adapted and gone to three at the back during games, most notably in that Livingston game where we looked very good when we went to three at the back, and it gave it gives the wing backs in Tav and Borna more freedom to get forward and less worry about their defensive duties, which perhaps is the area that they are weakest. With the news that Leon King is departing the club as well, there is perhaps a drive to actually bring in that extra centre-back. Michael Beale has been repeatedly linked with a number of centre-backs this summer. Austin Trusty, Jonathan Panzo, for example, Jake Cooper as well. Now, Leon Balogun, who was brought in, was very much brought in, I think, on an emergency cover basis for Leon King. Now, Leon King obviously is on his way out. Jake Cooper has signed a new contract at Millwall. Apparently, he has a good relationship with the chairman and has decided to stay there. But Souttar is certainly someone who I think is definitely on the cards at this moment in time. Whether they manage to get it across the line before the deadline day, before the actual window slams shut, then who knows? It would be a loan deal, however, because it is highly doubtful that Leicester City would allow an asset they paid 16 million for to leave on a very cheap basis. I think 5-6 million is probably the most Rangers can at present afford. However, if we get into the Champions League, secure Champions League cash, secure another league title, who knows what we could afford next summer for a centre-back. Souttar has made 12 Premier League appearances at the King Power last season after switching from Stoke, but like I said, has not featured at all for them this season. So it does appear that this rumour is not dying. This rumour is not going away anywhere. And if it was to come off, I think it would be a very, very good signing. Souttar is a very, very good player. We do need a robust quality centre half to add to our centre back room. I do think behind Souttar and Goldson, there is a lack of quality depth, what you would call quality depth. Balogun, I think, is a very good short-term measure, but he's not going to be at the club beyond this season, I doubt, with his age and the fact he's only signed that 1-year contract. So a move for Harry Souttar could be a very good move for the club. Well, guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Is this a real goer? Like I said, even Heart and Hand are reporting that this is a real, genuine interest, and Heart and Hand are a club partner after all. One thing I just wanted to quickly mention at the end of the video, there was a real comedy moment last night, wasn't there? I don't know if you listened to the phone-in Radio Clyde. It was a Celtic fan saying he wanted to sign Alfredo Morelos. I mean, oh my God. I mean, can you imagine Alfie going there? I don't think Alfie would go there for a minute, although then again, these days, how mercenary footballers are, you never know. But what a crazy thought. Shows how desperate they really are on that side of the city. Well, guys, as always, please smash that like for me. And remember, always, we are the people.